Alright, good morning everybody. Welcome to the third box hunt from Lady C and EC. Lady C is going to get you started.
Hello everybody. Hopefully we can find something this week. Hope, 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 hope. We have to get EC's trusty knife in here. Give me a second, guys. Here we go. Bear with me. Scotty Aquati, hello. Thank you for joining us today. Appreciate you coming in. Thank you.
What's up? What's up? See, we got 3 people in the chat. Come on, y'all, say hello.
Four, 1973, 76, 7, 62, 61, 67.
Let's not leave that on the screen the whole time.
Yeah.
For the doxing.
I don't want them to dox us. 83.
Y'all all know for some reason YouTube doesn't like our letter openers.
Yeah. That's alright.
We got 5 in the chat, 5 in the chat. So good to see you all.
Say hello, please. Please say hello. Let us know you're alive and kicking.
Good thing is if you chat and hang out with us, then they will put us out to more people. The show will grow.
Hello, Jerry Parker.
More and better things. What's up, Jerry?
Bill Snodgrass, hello.
There we go, here we go.
Kevin Harthorne, hello.
Somebody type in the command !weather. Let me see if it works. I may have to go in there and fix it. We're going to start building new commands. Bunch of newer coins.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you got to put !weather and then a space and then I think you either got to type in either a city or a what's the 5 number code?
The zip code.
Zip code, that's it. I could not think of it. That's why I got this one right here, y'all.
He acts like he keeps me around for a reason.
Because she's like, oh, look at work. Thank you, Great Scott.
Yay! Hi!
Great Scott's not here right now, but he did send this to me in an email so we can have it in the chat.
Yep.
A little something extra for everybody.
Yep.
That is too cool, man. Way too cool.
That's awesome. That is awesome. That is awesome, awesome, awesome.
So I didn't go to the mail yesterday and pick up those 2.5 Grammys that I got from Tommy John. Check and make sure what's up with that.
Yeah.
I need to make sure they're in the mail since I didn't go pick them up. And then next week, we might start doing tiny giveaways.
Yeah.
No, it is not. It was supposed to be here by 9 o'clock yesterday. It was in Houston yesterday. Somehow now it passed us up and went to Galveston. And I guess it'll come back from there.
Huh. Don't you just love when that happens?
That's fantastic. Why would our mail go from Houston to Galveston?
Don't know.
No, sir. I don't like it. Thank y'all for coming out this morning.
We do appreciate it.
Share us out if you can. Invite your friends.
We definitely do appreciate it. How nice is them to color in their coin for us?
Please color on your coin.
Silver, come out and play. Please.
Let's see who all we got. Scotty Aquati was here earlier before we started. I don't think he's here now. We got Jerry Parker, Bill Snodgrass, Kevin Hawthorne,
NC Prospectors just came
and NC
in.
Prospector. What's going down? So we doing our show about 2 hours early this week because I'm going to be hanging out all weekend with the Wounded Warrior Project. I think that's going to be over on Cash Money's channel. It'll either be Cash Money or MLZB, and whichever one you go to will have a link to the other, I'm sure, if that's where it's at. We are going to be there for 8 hours today, 8 hours tomorrow, and up to 8 hours on Monday. It's going to be a long, long time, but it's going to be for a good cause. I may come up on panel if someone needs a break, but mostly I will be helping out with the modding We would love to see y'all there. Come out and help us help the Wounded Warrior Project. Everything that is raised is going to be doubled up by the Blue Angels. What a blessing that is.
It's Cash Money's channel.
Very good, very good.
Thank you.
And y'all know why, right? It's because he's the prettiest man in all of Kentucky.
I thought that was Big Country.
Big Country's got the nicest beard of all of Kentucky. How about that?
Okay.
I think he'd like that.
Okay.
We'll write it on a box of Girl Scout cookies.
Okay.
I know they do the majority of stuff on Cash's channel, but I know since they started doing the social hour and all that on MLZB that they've started doing some stuff over there too.
1994. Look at that one. 1998. 1976. 1972. 1923. 76. That's enough for me. Alright, DC, you are up.
Let's go.
Let's go.
I know I live in the very tiny. Make you a little run. Your shirt is tea-terrific. Tea-approved. Alright, let me see something. I don't like the way this sound looks like it's working, so I'm going to go in and change that. I don't know why it keeps changing on us. There we go. Now we're on the better mic. Y'all tell me if y'all can hear me better now. I'm not sure though, because one of those mics was coming straight from a camera, so it may have been better on the camera. We will see. EC gonna rock you for 5 rolls. Loud and clear. Awesome. Very good, very good. Alright, nothing on the edges. As old Big Millie would say, let's take a look at the inside. $2017. Was that an NIFC, or were they already going into crazy mass production by then? Y'all can't really see that, but it's got a cool little toner set on it. Trying to keep our hands in front of the camera here so y'all can see what we're doing. Six likes. We got 6 likes. Boomski. We appreciate it. Thank y'all for spending your time with us on a Saturday morning. Monkey King Medals. No, sir. This is our third box in as many shows. We do one box a show currently, and so far we haven't found anything. We are actually in our first 7 rolls today. Don't worry, plenty of time for more disappointment. Come on in, the water is fine. We have time. We certainly do. We got all the time in the world, so long as we're done in less than 2 hours. So I can get over to my long weekend gig, hanging out with Cash Money, MLZB, Vote for Pedro, and so many more. Nothing. I mean, I'm not asking for too much, you know. A barber, a seated liberty, maybe a flowing hair. Maybe a whole roll of 1964s. I'm not asking for much. Three rolls into 5. See all the colors back there for my colorization with EC page. Worked on room and collection last night. It's been a bit since I last updated my logs on what's in my collection. Awesome. 500 lots, 3 days. It is going to be an absolute labor of love. If y'all don't share anything else, if y'all don't do anything else this weekend, please tune in and share out the Wounded Warrior Project. Whole bunch of nada. Ooh, look at that darky. That sucker's dark. Almost copper dark. AC with the one more roll. Maybe. I think we might have a 40%er. Maybe. What do you think? You think it's a 40%er?
Possibly.
What do y'all think?
Possibly.
Y'all think that one's a 40%er?
Oh,
Yes.
Possibly. Look at it, look at it, look at it, look at it, look at it.
Boom! 1968!
Yay!
Woohoo! We finally get to update the board.
Yay! And I got to be here for it. Yay! Woo! We found silver. We found silver.
Wheat.
Sweet. Yes. We found silver.
We got our first silver.
But we believed in the silver.
We sure did. We said, silver, come out and play.
Hey, you were the one that found it, not me.
We found silver. What? Why? What? Why? What? Okay. I was a little confused there for a second. Alright. That's going to be the end for that set. For EC. We'll leave this one up here so it doesn't get pushed into a box.
Nope.
Lady C's gonna come back up in here and rock it. She's gonna find some silvers.
Let's hope. Thomas tripped on a nickel. Hello. Hey, Monkey King.
Thomas tripped on a nickel. What's going down?
Let's go silver. Let's go.
Yes. We love it too many. Just came in, Thomas. We are at 140%er so far. First one in 3 boxes. We still got the mighty, mighty big Apple as our stream boss. He's the
Raining.
He's the reigning,
Defending,
undisputed stream boss of the channel. Tommy John, what's going
Hey,
down, brother?
Tommy.
What's going down, bro? So the silver pieces I bought from you to use as giveaways were supposed to be here yesterday by 9, but for some reason they sent them to one county extra away from us. So hopefully we'll have them back here by Monday and we can use them to give away next weekend. Well, we'll start anyway. We'll probably give away one per show, just something small. Yeah. It's alright though. We're just in here chilling, killing it. We got a 40%er on the board. Well, that one's giving you heck, ain't it?
Yeah, it is.
Less than 10 rolls in.
It's making
Well, okay, yeah. Monday is a holiday. You're correct. I'll be hanging out with the Wounded Warrior Project. I won't be on panel probably, but it should still hopefully be here before next Saturday. One would assume. Say its name and it'll appear. We believe in the silver.
Yes, we are dorks. We don't care.
That's right. That's right. Because you know how we do it. We got 13 people. We're in double digits. What? Come on, y'all. Everybody say hello.
Hi, 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 hi.
Everybody hit exclamation weather. Let's see what the weather is like. I'm sorry, exclamation weather, and then your
zip code.
Your zip code, so we can see what the weather is like where you're at. I threw a foreign coin in there for you. I don't remember what country it was, though. That's awesome, Tom.
Thank you.
What I'll need to know, though, if you didn't put it, I don't know if you put a message in there or not, is that for us personally, or is that for another giveaway? Because I don't ever give away gifts, but I want to make sure, because sometimes people send stuff to give away.
Hey,
Sorcerer Stan, what's going down? Good to see you. It's for whatever you want to do with it. Keep it, give it away. It's up to you. All right. Well, if it's open, then we'll probably give it away. But if anyone ever sends anything that specifically is a gift for me or Lady C or Little Copper, please let us know that specifically so we know to keep that with our putaways.
Whoopsie, whoopsie.
It is so good to see everybody. Thank y'all for being here.
Yes, we do. Thank you.
Thank y'all for making it do what it do. Got the well packaged items. Sorcerer's Sweet.
Nice.
I'll tell you what we got to do. I got to sit down with Great Scott and figure out some more of these commands and stuff where you turn it in and then it blurts out a little video and a sound, those kind of things. We have to get some games and figure out some points and all that kind of stuff. That way we actually have some chat going on in the chat community.
All right. Come on, Silver. EC's not the only one you like. Come
That's
on.
right. MLZB.
Oh,
Oh, you didn't know? Represent the house of Michael and Lord Zachary Burnett and Jenny Sweetheart.
Yay!
What is going on, MLZB?
Hi.
I'm not scheduled to be up with y'all till like 1 something my time, but I'm probably going to be in there backup modding and backup paneling if y'all need me. I'm going to try to be in there in and out all day long. 'Cause this is what we do.
It is making me work for it.
MLZB, Tom, did y'all watch SmackDown last night? I want to know what y'all think about R-Truth's fired up speech last night. I thought it was pretty good. It almost made you feel like he had a 1 in 1 million chance of winning. But I know his odds aren't that high. Papa Frank Guido!
Hey, Papa Frank!
What is up? Beautiful Chamber of Commerce Day in Myrtle Beach. God bless. Absolutely. Yes, that promo was fire, dude. Man, I know they're never going to give R-Truth the title, but if they could just do something where, like, he won for like 10 seconds and then they say, oh no, there was a disqualification or something happens and they reverse it or whatever, that would be so cool. Just for a second. Just to see him holding up the gold. Can you get that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll get it.
Alright. I got nada.
It would be too cool. What you could get with this? What you could get with that? The only thing that would be even better, and this would be if he did win the title and have it taken away from him the same night, the only thing that would be even better would be if he afterwards turned into his heel R-Truth character and came out and sided with John Cena. That would be a slick Rick. Nobody would expect that.
Alright.
Come out with the modified version of his song. We're talking about I've Had Enough. Y'all don't remember that. Y'all don't remember that. Y'all don't remember when he turned heel, do you? Nobody remembers that. He's supposed to lose the title back to Cody Rhodes sometime around. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Cody Rhodes, I like Cody Rhodes, and I think he makes a good champion, but I think R-Truth has the potential to really be a good champ, even if it's just like a 2-week run. I think he could knock it out of the park, especially if he was heel. Ten people hanging out in the House of Opportunity. Oh, duh. I even did my own command wrong. Because I'm a genius.
Is that the weather command?
Yes.
Or our weather?
Mm-hmm. Oh, wouldn't they though? They would pop so hard. Alright, come on. Let's get into some more silver. We are 140%. 140% now in 3 boxes. But we found it in the first 10 rolls. So, 10 rolls? Something like that. Mad Stacker, my brother from another mother. Woo woo! Well, he can't hear us. There's no sound. Alright, no silver in this bout. I can't type. My hands are full. Somebody tell Matt I said what's up. He's coming in to celebrate our first BRINKS silver. Hey, man. You know how we do it. No space between exclamation and weather. No, don't see nothing this time. $2005. That's an actual NIFC. Huh? Oh, you got it to work. Very nice, very nice. Yeah, I don't know why. It almost looks like it's writing it in Russian. A temperature of 50 degrees. That's not 77. Oh, you put in 77324. Oh, okay. We are 77327. 77327. It is.
I don't know, man. It's okay. Excuse me, I'm a little tired.
That's right, y'all. Lady C works late and still gets up to come hang out with us. That's how much she loves y'all. Nada. I don't think I have a time command in there, Tom. But if that's something y'all are interested in, I'm sure I can find it. No, just a corrosion coin, it looks like. It should just be exclamation weather, Papa Frank. Exclamation mad. Y'all remember I still got Mad's info in there? I don't even know if it's correct anymore. Did it work? I guess it did work. I guess you can do it 2 or 3 different ways. That's awesome, Papa Frank. Teaching us something new. Oh, he did it the second way. Hey, man, as long as we can make it work and everybody can get what they need out of it. That way you can let us know if you're hot, if you're cold, if it's raining on you. Ooh, look at that Vegas coin. That is ugly. Stormin Norman would be, Stormin CA would be very proud of that coin. (2018). That's where it really started. That's where they started pumping and dumping these things back into circulation. That was awful. Awful. Y'all know who got hit with the most 2018s? I'll tell you right now. That was Far North Coins. up in Alaska. Oh my gosh, y'all. They were getting just boxes and boxes of 2018s. The same way me and Matt were getting boxes and boxes of 22s, 23s, and 24s. Before, thank goodness, I found a way to get away from Loomis. Oh, maybe? Maybe. 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 It could be a tricker. I think it's going to be a tricker. Nope. Just a 1973 ugly.
Aww.
It's got some toning on it. I know y'all probably can't see it too much. It's a little brown and orange right in there. Man. You can definitely see on certain sides of it that it's not, but it was fun to look. It was fun to have hope for a second. It'd be cool to find a fun foreign in here. We haven't found a, what are those? Spanish coins. We haven't found any large cents.
Peso.
Not pesos. I forget what they're called. Somebody will remind me, I'm sure. I know Matt found one for me with my birth year on it since, you know, our country hates me. I decided I didn't deserve a birth coin.
Oh my gosh, here we go.
You know, that's why we hate the bicentennials so much. I mean, we love them so many because of Lady C. I love them with a big asterisk. Alright, EC's done for this round. Lady C, come on back up. The silver is yours.
One can only hope.
You can got this.
Big T donated $5 through Super Chat. Thank you, Big T. Look, is it Superman or Batman? No, it's the greatest of all. It's everyday freaking Coppertunity.
And Lady Coppertunity, Big T, House of T represent. What's up, Big T? Thank you so much for stopping in. Appreciate everybody
That's
being
awesome.
in here.
Thank you.
Everybody make sure and share us out if you can. Like the stream. We'd certainly appreciate that. We've got 14 likes so far. Just remember, any way that you interact with the stream, whether you share it, whether you comment in it, whether you're just chatting and hanging out, it helps us share out, it helps us grow, and hopefully we can build a bigger stream, and maybe we can get into some multiple boxes on Saturdays.
That'd be nice to be able to get into multiple boxes again.
Yes. Big T, we greatly appreciate you, man. Big T taking a bite out of Big Apple Stacker as the stream boss knocked him down about halfway. Man, I want to play some music so bad, y'all. I have been on a huge Fleetwood Mac kick lately.
Yeah, yes.
Of course, you know, I turned the bass up on the 15s. Sounds a lot better that way.
It's Big T going topless today.
I mean, it's funny when you pull in dumping at the 7-Eleven and they're like, "Oh man, that's good. What are you jamming?" I'm like, "Fleetwood Mac," and they're like, "Huh? What's a Fleetwood Mac?" I'm like, "Kids today." Already topless, Papa Frank.
Oh, Lord.
Big T, what's the weather like over there? You can find out by hitting !weather space and then your zip code. cat just jumped on the couch, laid down, and put his paw on the remote control. He's watching westerns. So instead of spaghetti westerns, they're kitty westerns. Well, we finally found our first silver, Big T. We got a 40%er. Our first silver of the new age. John Wayne Marathon starts at noon. Everybody who's hanging out, y'all make sure and come see us at the Wounded Warrior auction over the next 3 days. We'll be over there starting at 12 Eastern, 11 Central. Hat's good. What kind of hat should I wear? What do y'all think? Should I cover up this big bald spot? Nah, I'm growing old, not so gracefully. But I am growing out my hair a little bit for next month's concert.
Next month we're already almost into it.
I know, we're not there yet. We're getting closer.
Yep.
Lady C's second ever concert, Little C's first ever concert. You know, just us and about 65,000 of our closest friends. We are going to go see Metallica, Pantera, and Suicidal Tendencies at a football stadium down here known as NRG, or Reliant Stadium. Oh yeah, it's going to be great. This will be my 5th time to see them. It'll be their first time to see them.
Yep.
Save me a seat. I sure wish we could, brother. I'll tell you what, Metallica doesn't play anything but stadiums anymore. And man, these ticket prices are getting outrageous. Now, I don't know if they still do this anymore, but in 2005, you could go online and buy the show after the show. You could literally download the live version of the show, and I think back then it was like $10. And of course, then you listen to it and you get your feelings hurt because it doesn't sound like the records. You know, in the moment you don't care because you're live and you're thrashing around, you're having fun, but it'll still be fun. I'm gonna see if we can't do that. What's everybody else doing? What's going on with the 3-day weekend? Who's got anything that they're doing that's exciting or fun this weekend?
3-day weekend. You guys crack me up.
I did many years in the types of places that you're working now.
True.
And, when you get out and dig a ditch, we can talk about it.
Very true. What the heck? Over under. That's kind of neat. We just show that to everybody on the thing. The one side says over you, and the other side says F under. F under.
That's neat. I don't know what it means exactly. I know what the over under means, like in a game or something, but. What's up, Tuber Chat? How are you today? Y'all go in and hang out with Tuber Chat. They'll help you try to grow your channel. Hold on to that one. Leave that off to the side. We may keep that one. Just because it's neat.
Oh, thank you.
Shared on Reddit. Awesome, brother. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. I have a 4-day weekend, but I'm working 12 hours a day.
Oof.
That ain't no fun, but hey, that's good money. Good money.
Alright, last roll of this set.
Super Chat, make sure and come over and see us on Cash Money's channel for the Wounded Warrior Project. Starts in about an hour and 7 minutes. Give or take, I can't see the numbers very clearly right now. But about that.
9:55.
Yeah. I was saying this is we're about an hour in. We're halfway through the box.
Right. So I'm not as fast as you are.
No, it's not even just about that. This is our speed. When we're doing our couples show, when we're hanging out, chit-chatting with people. Just talking and having fun. Because this is what we do. Alright, we are officially halfway through the box, and we've got one 40%er so far. One 40%er. I think we found one NIFC so far. And of course, someone wrote us a message. The over-under FU coin. Alright. Get ready for some noisy. Here, silver, silver, silver. That's right, Scotty Aquati. I like that. Let's find some, shall we? Looks like we're not going to find any in this hand. Whoa. We got another ugly Vegas coin. 1986. If it had been an 87, it'd have been an NIFC, and we'd have kept that one. They call the 1987 the original NIFC, but I think the 70D actually was the original NIFC. Nada. Maybe? No. Maybe. No. Maybe. Let's take a look. Let's take a look.
Hopefully.
1969.
Yay!
Boom. We got another 40%er.
Yay! You're finding them all. Yes.
We are now at two 40%ers in 3 boxes. Are we so excited yet? One more hour
Yes.
till the Wounded Warrior Project. You are absolutely right. Matter of fact, alright, Jared Parker, you're a mod. If you would, grab the link and start sharing that out for us every once in a while, please. If you're able to, if you're not too busy. I guess the one good thing about the 1976 coins is you don't got to flip them over to know they suck. You know they're silver just by looking at the back of them. Not silver, that is, I should say. I think I said that, but I'm not sure. Take a look at that thick edge, although it's probably just a, just a 2023. Sometimes when they got a thick edge, though, it'll let you know you got a proof. Here we go. Boom, let's go. Hey, you're welcome, Jerry, man. We appreciate you helping us out. Sharing. Getting Wounded Warrior built up. Hopefully it's going to get bigger and better every year. Here's the great thing, y'all. We have not even started day one. We have not started day one, and we are already over $15,000, including all the matches and doubles and triples and everything. Because the Blue Angels are matching everything that comes through MLZB and Cash Money, and AG47, the company he works for, is matching everything he makes. What a blessing, man. What a blessing and a giving group of people. Now, what I want to see after this is I want to see this much support for St. Jude's after this. That's going to be our next glow up. That's going to be our next blow up. Nada. Last roll this run around. Whoops. Here we go. (2001) NIFC. I need to redo this setup. My current setup is for my colorization with EC, which I'm not even really using anymore, since I'm doing those as frame by frames now. Nice 2000. Absolutely Miss Ida Herring rocks. Y'all check out Ida in the mornings. Alright, empty buckets, so this might be a little louder. Before we switch. Come on. Why won't this work? There we go. Share. Copy. Armando from the vault, what is going down?
Armando? Hi.
If y'all want to check out the newest frame by frame from my colorization with EC page, y'all can go right there. Alright, Lady C's going to come up and drop 5 more for us. We are 30 rolls in now, and we are 2 40%ers.
Alrighty.
We got 2 40%ers so far, Armando. That's our first things we have found in our third box. We're doing 1 box a show. This is our 3rd show, and we have found 2 40%ers.
Hey Armando, how you been? How's your wife?
Yes, how is Mrs. from the vault? Oh yeah, well, our first 2 boxes from Brinks, we didn't get anything, but we were just happy that they were Brinks, not Loomis. We were finally
Right.
able to get back into the hunt. We finally had a reason to come back and share with everybody. Gives us some time to sit down and talk with everybody, check everybody, see how they're doing. Gives us a chance to constantly remind everybody that we're going into Wounded Warrior auction weekend. That'll be up in less than an hour. Easier on that side too. Gotta reach across yourself.
Okay, thank you.
Well, as a reminder for anybody who's either new in here or just hasn't had one yet, if you send me an email if you would like one of our stickers, just send me an email to everydayopportunity@gmail.com and I will send you a sticker. Do you know anyone going to the Tulsa show that are looking for war nickels or 40% halves? I don't. The only person I know for sure that's going right now is Miss Ida. I don't even know if Mad's going. We haven't talked about it because we're not going.
Copperow! Hi!
Whoa, look who's up, and Adam, and $50 to hunt. Yes, Copper Owl.
Hi!
Normally we do our show at 11 a.m. Central. This week we had to bump it back to 9 because we are rocking Wounded Warrior all weekend. Good to see you, Copper Owl. Thanks for coming in and hanging out. Appreciate it. Y'all can share us out, have other people come in and hang out. We are up to 40%ers. Y'all can hit exclamation weather and then put in your zip code and then it will tell you how your weather is. We're just trying to keep that chat active. We got 17 likes. We got a $5 super chat from Big T earlier, but Big Apple is still our reigning, defending stream boss of the channel. Chilling and grilling adventures with Dan B. What's up, Dan? C. Happy Chappy, what's going down? Woo, 16 people. Where's everybody coming from? Did we get a raid of some kind?
Seems like it.
All the happier for it.
I had 45 proofs in one of my boxes on last Sunday's.
Oh,
That's
wow.
awesome.
That is cool. I don't know if I could keep 45 proofs, but that's pretty neat. They'd have to be in really, really nice condition. Going through a lot. Man, I feel that. We've been through a lot, but we've always had big love from our family right here in the community.
Yep.
41 of them were mirrors. Oh, man, that's outstanding. How often are you streaming? We are now streaming every Saturday at 11 a.m. Central. Again, we're early this week, but most every Saturday, unless there's an event going on, we will be on at 11 a.m. Central Time. 11 a.m. Central Time. And I'm going to start trying to post things up sooner. I've gotten to where I'm not posting it until Fridays, but hopefully we'll get in there soon. Now, I do also post on my Colorizations EC channel, but that has nothing to do with coins. I post on that one usually about once or twice a week. Skip our commercial because, yep, we got to watch commercials too. I'm not doing races at all anymore. That's not to say I won't do one or I won't do one on someone else's channel. I just don't have a whole show doing races anymore. We're mainly just doing hunts right now to hang out. We're not currently selling boxes or anything like that. Again, that's not to say that we won't do it in the future. But right now, this is just our way of me and Lady C having some time to hang out and do something we enjoy together and hope people will come in and hang out with us.
Right. 1979. 1994.
It really is. Now, don't get me wrong. I have nothing against the games. I love doing them. We created it. We started it. We had a blast with it. But, you know, there's lots and lots of people doing it now. And a lot of them have a lot more fun stuff. And they're a lot more chatty and interesting than I am in the chat. And I completely get that. And so we just we lost our place there.
And that's okay.
Yeah, absolutely. Those who are better at it are still doing it. I mean, never in a million years when we started the first one did we ever think that it would grow over the community in such a big way. And now so many people are having fun with it. I love seeing it. $45 minutes to the Wounded Warrior auction. $17 people hanging out. Boomski. We just might get to 20 yet. 21 likes. That means at least 21 people have come through.
Yes. Last roll of this set.
A lot of hunting channels moved to the games for a variety of reasons. Yeah, for sure. We did it. The reason we created the whole gaming thing in the first place was because all we could get was Loomis boxes, and all the boxes were full of 1 year. Started back in 2022. We were having to drive an hour each way, and even if we picked up 10 boxes, it was 10 boxes of 2022 or 2023 or 2024. It just got to where it was costing us to do it. And we weren't getting nothing out of it. No fun, no hanging out, no camaraderie. And if y'all know anything about this community, camaraderie is a big part of it. love our camaraderie. The squeeze wasn't worth the effort. I get that. And you know, and that's the thing. If it had literally, if we were picking up 10 boxes, because we were going twice a week, we were picking up anywhere between 5 and 10 boxes sometimes. And if it was literally where we were going through 5 and 10 boxes and just not finding anything, that would have been okay. There would have at least been a chance. There would have been a hunt. And that would have been fun. But we didn't have that. So we had to let it go until, and I can thank my son for this, although I was quite annoyed with him at the time. He wanted to go down the road, now that we're staying in Splendora, he wanted to go down the road to a little city called New Caney, because they have like Academy Outdoors and such and this and that. And he wanted to go down there, and he wanted to go look for some clothes. And I'm like, well, I got to go pull out the rent, so I'm going to go to a version of my bank that's over there. And I was in there, and I was chit-chatting with them, and I was telling them how that version of my bank where I used to live wouldn't give us coins anymore. They quit doing it over 2 years ago, and how it pretty much changed everything. And they're like, oh, yeah, we're a bigger bank. We do a lot more coins. We can do that for you. And I'm like, wait. First off, you're only 20, 25 minutes away. Second off, you run on BRINKS boxes, and you're telling me you can get them, and there's no problem? Sign me up, coach. Put me in. I am ready to play. And so we started off with 1 box every other week, and now we're up to 1 box every week, and we'll just have to see where we go from there. I wonder. Let me move this down here. This might be better for showing the coins and stuff like that. $18 people in the Chizat. Let's go. Nothing in the first roll. Has anybody even said, yes, Big Mill has been back on lately. As we always say, who's the captain of this ship? We love us some Big Mill, man. He's good people. Man, we got Vegas coins coming out the yin yang. Look at this one. Front and back, it is ugly. You'd think that one had been left on a bus, stepped in gum, and everything else. Luckily, not that it's got anything physical on it, but it is just ugly. I love my plus size coin community, content creators, plus size. Me, you, Big Mill, Mad Stacker. I don't know, Keith, does Keith count? I don't know if he's big or not. Look at that. Someone had painted this one all purple, pink or purple at one point in time. Not anymore. '86, missed it by a hair. Not a lot of cardio while hunting, right? Scotty Aquati's got it right. But we like to rock it like, oh, Silver, come out and play. Keith is scrawny but lovable. Rob, Raven, absolutely. Absolutely. I tell you what, last year when we went to Oklahoma, were you with me last year? Yeah, you were with me. No? You think it was just Mad last year? I'm trying to remember. I think I just went with Mad last year. Yeah, the year before that, when Lady C went with us, man, Rob made it every day. He came out of his way to come over and say hi to us and see how we were doing, and it was just awesome of him to do that. I'm keeping the heavy-duty office chair business alive and well. Well, I've only ever bought one chair, and I bought it with our first ever YouTube check. And we've been using this chair for probably 4 years now. And Lord knows I'm in it a lot, even when I'm not on YouTube. Ooh, too many 2024s. Knock it off. See, Brinks doesn't get whole new boxes, but people are getting them from Loomis and turning them in at Brinks banks. Ask me how I know. Guilty as charged. I used to do it. What's up, Brian Patrick? Unfortunately, we will not make Oklahoma this year. We have made it the last 3 years in a row through the 3 different venues from the change, but we will not make it this year. Lady Copportunity's birthday generally falls on that weekend, and I'm taking her and Little C out to a huge concert that weekend. So unfortunately, we're not going to make it. I'm already missing you guys because it was so neat to hang out and meet everybody. Nada, just a bunch of ugly, dirty coins. I need to zoom the camera in closer to what I'm doing here, I think, but it'll do for now. Metal Matt, thanks for the company this morning, Mr. and Mrs. C. Enjoy the weekend. Thanks to all the vets out there, and remember and honor those who didn't come home. You are absolutely right. Absolutely. And we can't wait to get in there and go run with the Wounded Warriors all weekend. We'll be there right after this. What is this? And let me go over here and take a look-see. Oh, Big Apple Stackers hanging on by a thread. Hanging on by a thread. Thank you so much, man. We appreciate it. Let me see something. Can only delay it for 10 minutes at a time, but we threw an ad delay up there. You can't turn off ads anymore, unfortunately. You can't turn them off once you're started. You can only delay. I was planning on going the 13th. I'm only 2 hours away. Man, what a blast that would be. Be able to go to the show and sleep in your own bed that night. I know, let's see, I know Great Scott will be there. Great Scott lives there. So we know for sure he'll be there. Handful of nada. Last roll of this round. After this, we'll have only 10 more rolls to go completely, or totally completely. teasing us with them 86s, man. Alright, here comes the crash. Alright, we got only 10 rolls left. Lady C's going to come drop her last 5 rolls. She's going to find some silver. You have to readjust the camera now.
Yeah, because I kicked it.
You got more. There we go. Good enough.
Pick us up. 18 people in the chat, 22 likes. How sweet it is. That one.
Everyone, please hit the like button if you haven't already. Thank you, Armando. Appreciate that.
1971.
Boom. Wounded Warrior drop again. We're going to be dropping that for the rest of the show. Like old times. That's exactly what I thought, Armando. That's exactly what I thought. Thank you, brother. Thank you for bringing back the good times. Nothing. Okay, there you go. That's fine. I just adjusted the camera for you. You can stay comfortable. We just want everybody to interact with us.
Alright.
Uh-oh. I hope we don't sound like robots again. Does that sound any different? We found one more so far, brother. We're at 2 40%ers and we're in our last 10 rolls.
I am mad.
He is the madman, our brother from another mother. Do you actually have the volume? Can you hear now, Mad? Okay, awesome, brother. You can hear us now.
Hey, Mad.
Boom. 20 people, y'all. Boom. We got 20 watchers.
Yes.
20 watchers hanging out for the last 10 rolls.
Nice.
Hot diggity dog, we're going to get to 3,000 subs if it takes us 40 years. Hey, girl. You know he got you. Mad Stacker, are you going to Tulsa this year? I know a lot of people were asking earlier. I know I told them, unfortunately, we're not going to be able to go.
Right.
But I wasn't sure if you were going. Jet Mac 999, brother, what's good?
Hello.
Hey, man, your lurking is awesome. We're glad that you're here, man. Thank you for putting in the time. Thank you for bringing forth the effort just to be here and share some time with us. Hey, that's our first floor coin of the day. Not bad. We made it through, what, 48 rolls?
48 rolls. I only dropped one.
No, 43 rolls.
43
Yeah,
rolls and I only dropped one.
Come on, let's find something blast white and shiny for Lady C. Not in this one. Denmo, what's going on,
Hey,
Denmo? Denmo, we got two 40%ers so far today. We're in our last 6 or 7 rolls.
Last roll.
Last Lady C roll of the box. She always goes first, and I always goes last. Oh, Silver, come out and play. Did Copper have to go? Okay, gotta go. Helping a Boy Scout, one of his projects. Take care, Copper Owl Coins, brother. What? Nerd Analyst.
Nerd!
Let's go. Nerd. What's up, Nerd? Good to see you, brother. Thanks for stopping in. We are in our last 6 rolls. This is Lady Opportunity's last roll of the box, and I'll do the last 5 after that. We are up to 40%ers on the day. Enjoying day 1 of my summer break.
Nice.
Very cool.
Nope. Not for me.
Got your bearings?
Yep.
Alright, here we go. EC coming in for the last 5 rolls of the box. Let's clear the table here. For anyone who wasn't here earlier, we got this coin that someone marked F under and over U. So over under I get, but F under I don't get. So if someone knows what that's supposed to mean, please let me know. I also know, the over under on a betting or something like that, I get that. I'm just not sure about the way they did it. Sorry, y'all, my other monitor's acting up, or other side's acting up on me. Alright, last 5 rolls. We got 24 likes, 24 likes. We got Big Apple Stackers, our remaining stream boss, hanging on by a thread. And the Vegas coins keep coming. Ugly, ugly, dirty. Where's Stormin' CA when we need him? I will say, although Lady C hasn't found anything today, back in the day when we were getting steady boxes, she found more silver than I ever found. When me and her were hunting head to head, she'd plow me out of the water, man. Just boom. Nope, nothing to see here. Lady Luck, that's right. Lady Luck is on her side. And the very first time she ever searched her own box, I had went to bed and she searched her own box and she found a Benji in it. So she started off right. I tell you what. Nada. Two rolls left, just two rolls left. Looks like we're going to be pushing it right up to the edge of Wounded Warrior. Jerry, why don't you go ahead and drop that link for us again? Boom. There we go with that link. But no silver. Metal Matt, have a great weekend, everyone. It was fun hanging out in the background, listening today, and randomly checking chats. Metal Matt, you are appreciated for being here. Thanks for the super chat. Come in and hang out anytime. Hopefully we'll see you over the weekend at the Wounded Warrior Project. Lots of great stuff in the auction. Over 500 lots. Or they say right at 500 lots. That's a lot. See what I did there? Alright, y'all. We got one last roll. One last roll. And I think I'm going to add one more thing to the bottom of our counter list over there. And that's going to say total silver. Total silver. That way we can zero out and start over again every week. But we'll still have a running count of total silvers. And we'll add it up at the end of the show every week. Good luck on the last roll. Thank you, Armando. And looks like a handful of nothing. A handful of nothing. There we go. Let's check it out. Alright, that's it. That's all of that.
You get anything?
No.
No.
We found nada in the last set of rolls. That's alright.
But hey, we found 240%.
That's right. We may have
silver.
we may have found enough to make it worth the gas this week.
Hey,
That's a start.
that's a start.
That's a start. There we go.
We found more than we put in.
It's a great hobby, y'all. I've always said that coin hunting can be the most expensive free hobby in the world. And if you don't understand that, of course, that means you got to have the upfront money to get into it. But then after you search, you can always go and turn it back in and get your money back. Don't forget, you can always borrow your paycheck for a couple of days and turn it back in and pay your bills. That's how I got into this again. When I first started, I learned while I was watching Rob Finds Treasure. It has been an absolute blast to hang out with all of y'all. Normally, y'all know that I put a link in and send us somewhere at the end of every show for a raid, but we're going to hold off on that. Jerry Parker has already dropped the Wounded Warrior Project auction link. I hope you will all be over there. Thank you so much again for coming out from EC and Lady C. We will catch you on the flip side.